Okay, hello. We are on chapter 7 of Visioneering. This one I'm really like doing right along with you guys because this one's pretty easy in Mary Kay to apply it because it says going public. And in most endeavors, you don't go public until farther down the line. Like Mary Kay, can you imagine? Luckily, she didn't go public with a lot of people because I'm sure they would have told her the same thing that her accountant and attorney told her when her husband died at the kitchen table a week before the company was to open. Mary Kay, you know, 75% of all cosmetic companies fold. Her accountant and attorney said, no way, don't do it. She probably wished then, that she didn't have to hear that from them, but she said, I'm doing it anyways. And so that when I came into Mary Kay, I saw that this was a vehicle to right some injustices that didn't settle well with me. It did not settle well with me at all. That when I had the first job out of college from the same school that I went to, same grade point, had to pay the same tuition, males were making thousands of dollars more a year than I was for that job. And I remember asking the recruiter, like, what's the story with this? And he said, if you want to keep your job, you probably won't ask that question again. And, God, there's some moments in time that just slow down for you. And you're just like, yeah, that's not the answer that I think is right. That's not right. That's not fair. I'm totally into a merit system. I don't care what color your skin is, where you're from, your language, your age. It doesn't matter. If everyone should be given a fair chance. And Mary Kay does that. And I love that. And so I knew when I went to that Mary Kay event, I saw women have an opportunity that the women that I was working with in corporate America did not, even with a really good degree from a really good business school that you had to work really hard to get in and to get out of. And so we don't have to worry about going public. We're representing the number one selling line of skincare and color in the world again, the premier opportunity for women in the world. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't still be with Mary Kay. Mary Kay started this to give women something they didn't have in the early 60s. And now we need it even more. Women need this even more. We only still make like 83 cents to every dollar a man makes. It was 79 cents when I started. And the discrimination that women are facing with age, ageism, and just for being a woman, having men compete in sports with them just because they're a woman and in their restaurant, like you guys, it's has not gotten better for women. And lately it's gotten a lot worse for them. And I love that in Mary Kay, we support cancer research that affect women, that we support eradicating and educating about domestic violence and continue to add on, that we get to be the hands and feet of Jesus when we're offering this product and this opportunity to serve women and help them feel valued and seen and how God made them. So we only have to learn about the Mary Kay brand and mission, and that's what we share. And then you share your before, now, future story. How did this connect with you in your life? Where were you at before Mary Kay? Now, what are you so excited about? And moving forward, why are you doing this? That's how we go public at every single facial and party. It's always easiest around the product. If you have people who don't get it, that's fine. Everyone's not going to get it. Your job through the product is to say it to enough people to find the ones that do get it. Because when people get it, they lean in, like I did at that success meeting. I was sitting on the edge of my seat watching those 20 women from 18 years old to 85 years old share what they loved most about this business. And it all was about how it had positively impacted their life as a woman and then other people's lives as women. And when you, in fact, if you impact positively women's lives, you impact families, marriages, children, grandchildren, and generations. It's legacy. So going public, you're going to be taught how to do that. And, when you say you're going to be a red jacket, you have to start telling people why, because you have to find 3 people that are supposed to be with you. And a director, you need to find 8 that are supposed to be with you. And then as a national, 20 directors that are supposed to be with you. And so you're going to get better and better as you walk through this, sharing in sharing the story and what your role is it and how this connects with who God made you, because it's connected purposely. And you're in Mary Kay at this reason, when we need women out there sharing what Mary Kay's whole plan was all about. That's what we're sharing. You don't have to be scared about sharing it. That's what I loved. I was shy when I started, and I love that I am representing, my brand is representing Mary Kay's brand. And I can passionately say, well, I'm passionate about being in a business that is go girl for women. I love being part of seeing women's dreams come true, because again, I know that it's purposeful and it's for the people that they're going to be impacting in their life for generations to come. So again, enjoy. There's going public part 1 and part 2, but don't overthink these chapters. Mary Kay's given so much of this to us already, because you've come into this story 62 years later. So read this, enjoy it, reflect on how Mary Kay had to apply this, and then how it works for you right now, but it's not big and complicated. You're in a franchise opportunity, basically, and we have been invited into the mission that God called Mary Kay to, and it intertwines with your mission and how God's wired you. Continue to ask him, why am I here? Why am I here at this time? What is my role? How does this combine with the things that I'm passionate about and I want to make a difference for in this world? I've heard about that dash, your birth date, the dash, and the death date. And the dash isn't very long. What do you want that dash to be a part? It's intertwined with Mary Kay. It's a great question to keep asking as you book, coach, sell, recruit. Again, book, coach, sell, recruit. Again, he's going to make it clear in the process. Enjoy your conversation on chapter 7.